$32. For line the fish can't see. That's the pitch. You're paying $30 for invisible line. The fish doesn't care. Here's what actually matters. Fluorocarbon refractive index, 1.42. Water, 1.33. The difference is real, but minimal. In clear water, both lines are nearly invisible. In murky water, anything under 12 inches visibility, both lines are completely invisible, equally. No peer-reviewed study shows fluorocarbon produces more strikes than monofilament of the same diameter in controlled conditions. The invisibility claim sells line. It doesn't catch fish. What fluorocarbon actually does well, it sinks. Monofilament floats. For bottom rigs and deep presentations, this changes lure action. This matters. It's stiffer, better sensitivity. You feel bottom contact and subtle takes. This matters. Abrasion resistance, rocks, timber, gravel. This matters. What does not matter? Invisibility. What always matters more than line type, diameter. Go thinner, not tie it right. Lure action. Get it to the bottom. Buy fluorocarbon. It's good line. But buy it because it sinks and it's sensitive, not because it's invisible. The fish was never looking at your line. It was looking at your lure. Same diameter, same breaking strength, $26 difference. Buy it for the right reasons. Your live bait has a 4-minute window. After that, it's just bait.
Your live bait has a 4-minute window. After that, it's dead. You've been fishing dead bait for 20 minutes thinking it was alive.
Dead bait doesn't move. Bass doesn't chase things that don't move. You weren't fishing, you were waiting. 4 minutes. The window just closed. Change the bait.
Change your bait every 4 minutes. Not when you feel like it, every 4 minutes.
That's alive. That's what catches fish. 4 minutes, every time. Your dad taught you everything he knew. Everything he knew was from 1987. The fish has had 30 years since then.
Everything your dad taught you about bass fishing was true in 1987. The fish figured it out since then.
In 1987, thick line, big worm, red bobber, cast toward the bank. It worked because the fish hadn't seen it 10,000 times yet. Today, bass in pressured water ignore everything your dad threw at them. They've learned finesse presentations, thin line, drop shot, Ned rig, bottom contact, not because it's trendy, because the fish stopped responding to everything else. Your dad said, cast toward the bank. The fish used to be there. That fish is down there now, near structure, in cold water, waiting for something it hasn't seen before.
He gave you the love of the water. That part was perfect. The technique, that part is yours to update.
He taught you to love this. That's still true. The rest, you can figure out. 6 weeks, that's all bass has before winter shuts down. Right now, it's eating everything.
Bass has 6 weeks to eat everything it needs for winter. It knows exactly when the window opens. The question is, do you?
You see birds working the surface, seagulls, terns, diving hard. That's not about the birds. That's bass driving shad to the surface for the know. The birds are just showing you where to cast. When you see that, you have maybe 10 minutes before the school moves. Cast to the edge of the ball, not into the middle, the edge. Below 60 degrees, bass metabolism accelerates. The fish needs to consume enough calories to survive 5 months of near stasis. It has 6 weeks. This is not casual feeding. This is survival behavior. Every cast in this window counts double.
Most people put their gear away after summer. This is when the fish is aggressive is going to be all year. You've got 6 weeks. After that, it's spring.
6 weeks. The window is open right now. Get on the water. Once a month, 48 hours. The biggest bass you'll ever catch is feeding right now.
The biggest bass of your life will bite in a 48-hour window once a month. Most people are asleep when it opens. You still here?
Full moon, base moves shallow. The reflected light lets it hunt at the surface. This is a night fishing window. New moon, total darkness. Base drops deep and compensates during daylight. This is a midday deep structure window. Two different moons, two completely different fish locations. Same mistake both times. Fishing where the fish was yesterday. During a full moon, base can see everything at the surface. The shad are lit from above. The base is invisible below. It doesn't chase. It positions, then it waits for the angle. You need to be on the water before midnight, not after.
Pull up a solar calendar. Find the next full or new moon. Mark the 2 days before and 2 days after. Those are your days. Not when you feel like going, those days.
The window opened 2 hours ago. It closes in 46. Are you on the water? That's what the fish sees. Your bait, 12 inches up. It's not worth the trip.
Everyone fished the drop shot too high. The fish is sitting on the bottom, looking up at your bait, deciding it's not worth the effort.
Cold water. Base metabolism slows. The fish will not expend energy chasing something that isn't worth it. 12 inches off the bottom, the fish sees it, evaluates it, moves on. 5 inches off the bottom, the fish barely has to move. The effort is almost zero. That's the difference between a look and a bite. 4 to 6 inches. Cold water rule. The fish didn't chase it. It barely moved. That's what correct placement looks like. The fish spends almost no energy and takes the bait. Drop shot is a lazy fish technique. Make it easy for the fish to say yes.
4 to 6 inches in cold water, not 12, not 18. The bait needs to be almost on the bottom. Shake it in place. Don't move the weight. Let the bait do the work.
4 to 6 inches. That's it. That's the whole fix. The storm is 12 hours out. Base knows. It's been feeding for 6 hours straight.
The storm hits tomorrow. Bass has been feeding aggressively for 6 hours. Right now, while you're checking the forecast and deciding to wait for clear skies, the best bite of the month is happening.
Barometric pressure drops before a storm. Base feels it through its lateral line and swim bladder. Instinct fires. Food is coming. Eat everything. Now, the window is the 6 to 12 hours before the rain starts. Not after, not during, before, after the storm. Pressure rises fast. Base shuts down for 24 to 48 hours. That's when the weather looks perfect. That's when everyone shows up. This is not normal feeding behavior. This is a biological response to dropping pressure. The fish doesn't know a storm is coming. It just knows, eat now or don't eat. Every cast in this window gets a response. Most people are at home watching the Weather Channel.
Don't check the weather app, check the barometer. Pressure dropping fast, get on the water. Pressure rising after a storm, stay home. The fish already shut down.
The rain just started. The window closed. Check the barometer next time, not the forecast. That's your Chartreuse lure. At 2 feet, vivid. At 8 feet, gray. At 20 feet, invisible. You've been fishing a ghost.
That Chartreuse lure you love? Below 8 feet, the fish sees it as a dirty gray-green blob. Color selection isn't preference. It's physics.
Red disappears at 3 feet. The fish sees black. Orange goes at 10. Chartreuse at 8. Below 15 feet, the fish sees 2 colors, white and blue. Everything else is a dark shape against darker water. Depth first, color second. Every time. From 15 feet, this is what the fish sees. One lure that exists, one lure that doesn't. Same retrieve, same depth, different color. One of them catches fish.
Shallow water, any color that matches the bait. Deep water, white, blue, or black for contrast. Dirty water, chartreuse and white, they see the contrast, not the color. Stop picking lures because they look good in the package.
Right color, right depth. The fish didn't hesitate. Physics.